Yo guys, what is going on? I am Mr. Stray, and I am joined by Stick Bob. How you doing today, Stick Bob?
Very good.
Doing very good today. Very, very nice. We are doing our second episode of Gamer Milk podcast where we play a game for 7 days, and then we talk about it. We're not gonna get into the game just yet. We'll do that in a little bit. Hold your horses. We are gonna introduce ourselves like fully so that you guys are basically best friends with us because we need more friends. We're gonna say our favorite game and our favorite ice cream flavor, and then I'm pretty sure that makes us best friends, right, Stupa?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Scientifically, it's proven that we are best friends if you know both of those. My favorite game is Majora's Mask. It is a wonderful game of Legend of Zelda. One of the most creepiest games I've played. It is very, very creepy, and I can't wait to play it. It is a retro game, so I can't wait to play it on this podcast. Oh my goodness, if Stick Bob hates on it when we do get on this podcast, then I will go to Stick Bob's house and I will kill him. What's your favorite game?
Of all time, probably Minecraft. Just because it's endless,
Well,
really.
we'll be able to play Minecraft's like going on like 12 years old.
13 currently.
Oh, 13. So 2 more years and we'll be able to play it. That's gonna be weird. Minecraft will be retro.
I turned retro 5 days after as well.
Oh wow. Wow. That is amazing. Now what's your favorite ice cream flavor, Stick Bob?
Mine is actually vanilla. I'm a plain boy.
I am so glad you didn't say chocolate. People who say chocolate are insane. If chocolate is your favorite ice cream flavor out there, don't listen to this podcast. You can leave right now. I do not want you to listen.
I do like a bit of strawberry though.
Ooh, yes. Mine, I'm between cherry ice cream and mint and chip. I love mint and chip ice cream.
Ooh.
Also, a bit of Rocky Road. It is chocolate, but it has marshmallows, so it's different.
Got that extra little touch.
That extra touch, yes, and it makes it golden. Anyways, back to our podcast, Gamer Milk. I haven't told you this yet, but I'm adding some rules, and I hope you agree, because we're doing it. We're gonna give games our official Gamer Milk certified good gamer badge. If we both agree on a game is good at the end of an episode, then it gets Gamer Milk certified, which means you guys should go ahead and pick up the game and play it. Oh, what do you think about that?
Yeah. Even though some of them will be like 20 years old.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Also, every 10 episodes, we get one veto, and we can't stack vetoes. So we're counting the first episode as an episode, even though we didn't have a veto and we didn't vote. We did vote if you played it. So the veto wouldn't have mattered anyways, because we both hated the game. So it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So yeah, we get a veto every 10 episodes, and that we cannot stack them. Like if we went 10 days with 10 episodes without vetoing one and saying that it's actually a good game and don't listen to the other person. Yeah, we can't have two of those. Else there would be like an entire 10 episodes where you could veto every single game. So yeah, that is going to cause some arguments between us probably.
Probably.
Yeah, let's get into this episode. Stick Bob, did you go back and play Super Hunchback this week?
No. Never want to play that again.
Okay, I didn't go back either and play at all. Now, do you have a favorite superhero?
Counting ones that don't have actual powers.
Yeah, they're still super.
Batman.
Very good choice. My favorite superhero is Ant-Man. And you know, Ant-Man is an Avenger.
Yeah,
Okay?
I know that.
And his suit is red.
Yeah.
You know who also has a red suit and is an Avenger?
There's two.
Well, I'm only talking about one. Which one do you think I'm talking about?
Probably Spidey.
Spider-Man! And that brings us, what a coincidence, that brings us to our game that we played this week. That was not planned at all. Spider-Man 3 on the Game Boy Advance. Oh, here's the overview of the game. Spider-Man 3 was released in 2007, I believe, which is basically our line of 15 years old, so it's 15 years old now. It was released on the PS2, the PSP, the Wii, the Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance, PS3, Xbox 360, and Microsoft Windows. This game basically it halfway follows the plot of the Spider-Man 3 movie from 2007, which is why this game was made, to milk that series. And I have Spider-Man 3 on the Wii. It is a 3D game, and it's actually pretty fun. I haven't beaten it yet, but this game is a 2D game because it's on the Game Boy, so it really can't do as much as you think they could. In this game, you basically follow the plot of Spider-Man 3, where you are chasing down Sandman, Goblin Jr., and you also have the Venom symbiote suit, and you also fight Venom. If you've seen Spider-Man 3, you have to have, because it's Tobey Maguire, and Tobey Maguire is goated, my favorite Spider-Man. Let's get into
I have actually not watched his movies.
all right, guys, welcome to Gamer Milk, where it is me, Mr. Stray, and only me. Today, you need to watch all three Spider-Man, Stick Bob.
I've
Please.
only watched Tom's movies.
You haven't even seen Andrew Garfield. Okay, Stick Bob, please promise me that you will watch Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Okay,
Please.
fine. Since they are part of the MCU now, technically.
Yes, please watch them, and I'll let you back on the podcast.
Okay.
Now you got what you think of it so far. Like you know the plot basically. Did you finish this game?
No, but I was pretty close. I got stuck on a few levels.
What is the last level that you?
Don't remember the name of it, but it was one of the ones where you gotta like find
Find the
three
peep?
things. I think it was one of the camera levels.
Oh, okay. Wilson Fisk mansion.
Yeah, I don't think I could find the exit.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta go to his office. That's where the ending is.
Yeah, I think I got that far, but I think it was the next one. I couldn't find the
Oh,
exit.
okay. We'll go back to that later because I do want to say something about that. I finished this game 2.5 times. I think Stick Bob just died.
I only finished it like 0.75 times.
Okay, so I played my first 2 times on. No, I played. I played my first time on Super. On Hero. I played it on Hero mode, which is basically like kind of like the normal mode. And then I played it on Superhero, which is probably medium something. Yes, probably medium. And then I played it on, well, actually I think it's more of hard. It was actually harder to beat because then I started playing it on there's Spider-Man mode, which is the last one that you unlock after beating the other two. Spider-Man mode is basically easier. You have all your health still. So after beating a boss, you get extra health bar. You get your max health increased, and you get an extra bar. So it's basically easier mode. And my game glitched, and for some reason I couldn't use a certain thing that we'll get into in a little bit. But after that, basically what you have. So you play as Spider-Man in Spider-Man 3, and you get the Venom suit. You got the Venom suit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, we'll talk about that in a bit. Your moves that you have are punching, kicking. You can jump kick and jump punch. You can swing kick. You can web people and then hit them, or you can just web them up and they'll start hopping around. Then you can go to them and hit them. What I meant by the webbing and hit is you can web and Spider-Man will propel himself to them, basically. So those are your moves. Now, when you get the Venom suit, the symbiote suit, it's very cool. Probably one of my favorite parts of the game. I was always excited to play as Venom. You get Venom after hitting people a certain amount of times, and you get to do a uppercut, and also when you shoot webs at people, it doesn't wrap them up in webs and they don't start popping. They actually take damage, and you can spam that like a gun, and basically Spider-Man turns into a gun and kills people like that. Did you know that?
I never actually webbed with the symbiote suit.
Really? Well, you missed out
Lost a lot of
because
symbiote suits.
that's how I actually ended up beating a couple of the bosses.
I never thought of webbing the bosses.
You never fought any of the bosses?
No, I never thought of webbing them.
Oh, it doesn't really work on them that much, except for the first one, which you probably did, which was Goblin.
Yeah,
That was the first boss, I believe.
it was pretty easy.
Yeah, he was easy. Basically, what I did was I would web him, and then I would swing into him, and he didn't hit me a single time. Well, since we're going on that, might as well talk about the boss, right?
Yeah.
First boss, Harry Osborn. Yeah, it's Harry.
Yeah.
Harry Osborn. I don't really know what he does. He's taken on his dad's suit as Goblin, except he's modified it to look. I don't think it's not creepy, but it's cool looking. Basically, how I beat him was webbing him and swinging into him. Is that what you did?
I don't know. I might have punched him.
Yeah, I tried punching him at first, but yeah, he is a very easy boss on all the levels. He is very easy on. He just gets you started. After that,
Oh,
you get
I know
to.
what I can do.
After that, you get to choose Bomberman or Fisk. Did you choose Bomberman?
I think I went Fisk.
So you only fought one boss.
No, I fought Electro.
Oh yeah, I forgot Electro. He was actually I did
And
have a little.
Sandman.
Are those are before then? I'm confused. I already forgot the order of the bosses.
I fought
um,
Harry, Sandman, and Electro.
Harry, Sandman, Electro.
And then the big dude. Don't know his name.
What'd you say?
Like the really big dude.
Oh wait, really big
Name.
Fisk?
Yeah, I think that's him. When I rode on this car.
Oh yeah, you chased his car.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you didn't fight Bomberman. He basically, he's trying to throw a grenade at you, and you just web the grenade in his hand, and he blows up.
Oh, sounds easy.
Yeah, yeah. I actually beat him first. I actually died a couple times while first playing it, but when I did the harder mode, I beat him first try. But yeah, I like this game. The animation. What do you think?
I think it's quite good for like a pixelated game.
Yeah, I understood what's going on, like the hitting and everything. I understood it, and I knew what was happening, and it's just swinging as Spider-Man is just so fun. I really like going into buildings on fire, saving people. I thought animation was really good and no lag. We were emulating this, and there was no lag for me.
I didn't get any lag either.
No, the only problem I had was the Venom suit wouldn't work on the Spider-Man level, on the Spider-Man mode. It probably might have been my device. I don't know, the emulator. I'm not sure, but yeah, this good. There's not much to say. It's really solid for 2007 and being on the Game Boy Advance. It's pretty good game. The game, well, we already answered this. Was the game hard? The game's pretty easy. Except Stickball got stuck. So that
I got lost.
yeah. So I'm gonna say this. Never mind. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. But the final level is you fight Venom. Sadly, you do not get the Venom suit. I really wish that you could have the Venom suit throughout the entire.
Venom as Venom.
Yeah, so what I was hoping for was when I did the Spider-Man mode, when I unlocked it, I was hoping I get Venom throughout the entire thing. So I thought that would be cool, and you don't even get Venom. It wouldn't even let me play as Venom. So that kind of sucked. But you know, it's all right. There's a lot of good things going towards this game. It's not that hard. The final boss took me like a couple tries to beat, but also it's on an emulator and it's harder to press the buttons on, like, I was playing this on my phone, so it's a little harder to do moves. Now, the audio quality, I do have something to say about the audio quality. I thought the music was good, and sometimes the fighting noises of Spider-Man, they do not sound like Spider-Man, by the way. I didn't really like the fighting noises that he makes and that type of sounds, but I did think the music was okay. What did you think?
I liked it.
You liked it.
I'm a simple man. Simple responses.
Yes, simple. Well, I guess we already did this. Do the graphics hold up? Like, if you saw this game now at like a store, would you pick it up?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd be
no,
like,
I
interested.
I would too. And it's kind of like if I saw this in an arcade, like a modern arcade, I'd be like, heck yeah, I'm playing this game, and I'd probably spend all my money on it. Yeah, the graphics. So basically, yeah, what we're saying is the graphics do hold up till now. This game could compete with other games.
The real question is though, when you're swinging around outside, what are you webbing to?
Okay, I was. Okay, hold on. Okay. This is a big problem. So, okay, Spider-Man on the N64 Stick Bub.
Yeah.
I played a little bit of it. We're gonna be able to play it at some point if we do get it. We have over 6,000 games on our list, so yeah, it's gonna be a while. You are literally at the very top of like the highest building on the game, and you're swinging from the clouds. So you know what I think? Spider-Man is webbing into asteroids or stars. He's webbing into stars, and that's how shooting stars are made, from Spider-Man swinging in the air. So this is how I know Spider-Man is actually a real person, is because I see shooting stars. And if you see a meteor shower, that's because Spider-Man just had a really big fight, and they're all of his webs.
Who needs a lot then?
Yeah. Now, do you have a favorite part of this game? Like
Probably the boss fights.
boss fights?
I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of like the whole exploring the map to find the stuff, especially not in like the mansion level. So amazed the entire time.
Yeah. So yeah, you said boss fights. That's pretty good answer, honestly. My favorite part would be Sandman level,
Yeah, that was
quicksand.
kind of
You know what I'm talking about, where where you have to turn on the water to lower the sand that's coming after you. So basically, you're climbing up this building, and you have to turn on these like wheel. You have to spin these wheels, and the water starts spraying, and the sand starts lowering, and then you have to go through this, and it's a maze level, so Stickball hates it. Basically, and it took me a couple tries because you have to turn on 8 of these in order to stop Sandman, and then that kills him. You actually kill him like twice in this game. You think you killed him once, which happens. Spoiler, Stickball, it happens in the movie. He comes back. One thing about Spider-Man 3, Stickball doesn't know this, but Electro and Bomberman and Wilson Fisk are not in it. They are added into this game, I guess, for make it longer.
yeah. There are villains from
For
Andrew's
the
movies.
Electro, yes, Electro's in Andrew. I want to say in the Spider-Man 3 Wii, Lizard's in it, but I'm not sure. That might be Spider-Man 1. I don't even know if I have that one. Least favorite part of this game.
The mansion level.
The mansion level. Just that entire level is your least favorite part.
Yeah. But I don't like the having to go around trying to find all the cameras.
Yeah, okay. He doesn't like cameras. And I can't even think of my least favorite part. This game's perfect. Oh, okay, wait, never mind. This game's too easy for me. That is actually my least favorite part. How
Yeah, you
easy
should beat
the
it 2.5 times.
that is I wish this game was harder, but I understand they're pushing out this game, trying to sell it to kids and stuff. So I do get it. That's supposed to be like a main game. Like it wasn't supposed to be like this amazing thing that it is, because now it's of course it's not the Amazing Spider-Man. Is it a good game?
I'd say so, yeah.
It is a good game. I give it my approval for Gamer Milk certified. Stick Bob, I'm guessing you give it Gamer Milk certified.
Yes, I do.
So you guys should play it. This game is Gamer Milk certified. Let's go, baby. I, I gotta call off the sniper on Stick Bob's window.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Do you think you're gonna replay this game? Go back and beat it.
Probably.
Probably. All right. We'll see.
I'll probably do it over the holidays.
Yeah, we'll probably see. We're recording this. This is before Christmas Eve. Tomorrow's gonna be Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Stick Bob.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
Would I replay this game? Obviously, I replayed it. I also replayed Super Hunchback though, and I hate that game. I beat it twice. Is there an audience for this game? Yes, Spider-Man fans. That's the audience. It's Spider-Man fans. I'm a Spider-Man fan. That is the audience that they're geared towards, and I think it is perfect. Even though it's not exactly like the movie, who cares? It's a fun game. Like, if I had nothing else to play, this game is there. I'll be more than happy to play it. Is that right, Stick Bob?
Yeah, you would. You love your Spider-Man.
Yes. Do you think there's any other audiences for this game besides Spider-Man lovers?
Maybe just people who want to like fully explore like Marvel, just Marvel fans in general.
Marvel fans, superhero fans, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know about DC fans. They're more of gory game people, like Arkham series.
Yeah.
Arkham series is fun. Final thoughts? You think, is there anything that could have made this game better?
Maybe a little more action than just like the find it missions or the save it missions.
So you think more like of a beat 'em ups?
Yeah.
Okay, more of that. Yeah. And also it would be a lot funner. I would say, like if you could use the Venom suit more often to just start beating up a ton of people.
Yeah.
I wish there was. There's a big selection of moves for a Game Boy game, but I wish there was a lot more. Like I was wanting a move where you can web people. Like if you're on the wall hanging upside down, you could web people and they would shoot up to the sky and be webbed on the ceiling. I was kind of hoping for that move.
It'd be kind of cool.
I thought that would be super sick, but sadly no. But I guess it's influence for me playing the other Spider-Man games. My favorite Spider-Man game is Shattered Dimensions on the Wii. I played Spider-Man PS4, Miles Morales on PS4. I played Shattered Dimensions on the DS. I played Spider-Man 2 on the DS. Spider-Man 1 on the DS. And they're basically like this game, but different graphics. And I think they had that web move. But I understand this game is older, but it's not as old. They were made. The DS and the Game Boy Advance were going on around the same time because the DS took over.
I think so.
It was the predecessor to the Game Boy Advance. But yeah, this game is approved. Go check it out. Our final thoughts. We love this game. We'll see if Stick Bob goes back and plays it by the next week, and he better watch the Spider-Man movie. If he's not back, then you guys know why.
Yeah, the sniper got me.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. What we do is we're going to spin this wheel to see what console we are going to play on. And then we're going to spin the wheel for that console for what game we're going to be playing. And if we do gather a following, then we are going to add a listener wheel where you guys can submit your games to us, and we'll put them on a viewer wheel. A listener wheel. We'll put them on the listener wheel, and when we spin it, you'll be on there, and then we'll spin for the games that you guys suggested. So let's spin, right?
Spin the wheel.
Currently spinning it. And Stick Bob.
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row.
We got our wheel again.
Yes, we got our. I forgot to add it. I added it, and it was just like, okay, we're doing this. We are gonna spin our special wheel, which we both put 10 games each, and I replaced mine, Spider-Man 3, with the game. I won't spoil the game that I put on here. Stick Bob knows what it is, but we're gonna keep our games that we put on here a secret. Spider-Man 3 last week was my game. and because I played that game as a little boy, and I loved it, and it holds up. So now we're gonna go to the wheel. So there's 20 games on here. I replaced it since it was my game that was picked, and I'm gonna spin it. Hold up, it still says Spider-Man for some reason. To
Yeah.
spin this wheel. Oh man, what is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Oh my goodness. This is gonna be awesome.
What did we get?
It's me,
Which
Mario.
one?
Super Mario Sunshine
Oh yeah.
on the GameCube. Oh my goodness. I have yet to play this game. This pick was from Stick Bob. Are you excited, Stick Bob?
Yeah.
Why'd you put this game on the list?
I've been meaning to play it for a long time, and well, now I get the chance. Really?
Yeah, I wanted to play this. I didn't think of this. I submitted my first 10 games, my 10 games first, and I didn't think about Super Mario Sunshine being an older game. I've been wanting to play this game. I cannot wait. When was Super Mario Sunshine made? 2002. Wow. We're gonna play this game, and by next week we are going to tell you if we like this game. Imagine the hate we'd get if we hated this game. But yeah, we are going to be playing this game. It's going to be super fun and exciting. Stickball, where can they find us?
Find us on got us on Spotify if you're not watching it there already.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you make a Twitter account for us?
Yes, we have a Gamer Milk Twitter, where we post clips of our episode. We post like a small clip of the episode, and you guys can check out the full thing. We have a YouTube channel now that we are posting full episodes with video footage on it. We also are doing well, I posted a TikTok short on my own TikTok, Mr. Stray. You can check out Stickbob on Stickbob909, basically anywhere. And we are on Anchor, SoundCloud now, which I just did that today, Spotify, Castbox, Apple Podcasts, basically almost any place where you can listen to a podcast. You can check us out there and give us a 1-star review, please and thank you. Merry Christmas, guys. Anything else, Stick Pup?
So long, nerds.
So long, nerds, and peace.